Happy Halloween and welcome to this week's episode of SeeYou Weekly. I'm your host, Mariah Ashley, and I'm here with this week's guests. Ladies, introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Emma Poole, and you can find me on Twitter at PooleIsCool, and my interesting fact is that I can lick my elbow. Some people say it's impossible, so...
Hi, my name's Alejandra Reyes. You can find me at Alejandra129213, and I like to hike El Yunque.
My name is Amelia McGavro. I am from Dallas, Texas, and you can find me at UI Twirler on Twitter. And my interesting fact is that I've baton twirled since I was 4 years old. So
Cool. You ladies are a lot more interesting than I thought. Just kidding. So as the Halloween festivities make its way on and off campus, some individuals may take the chance to be someone else, and that is taking it a little bit too far. In case you ladies haven't heard, white teens wearing Trayvon Martin blackface has become a trend. Recent posts on Twitter show a handful of teens in blackface wearing hooded sweatshirts and stained in red. There's also a companion featured in most pictures, a neighborhood watch member. On most occasions, both individuals are wearing name tags. You guys, this is just pretty much like outrageous. I hate to say it, but we always have something similar to this, or something that people just take it too far for Halloween, and it happens every year. Do you guys? Is there any way we can avoid this? Like, it just keeps happening.
I think people just go with the trends and whatever is on people's minds. They like to express that in any way they want. Halloween's just a really good outlet for that.
Yeah, I think this one was just a little bit too inappropriate, though. You could be anything for Halloween, and to be something, so soon,
So
and
controversial, too.
Right, exactly. They were probably trying to be funny, and it just obviously was not funny. They just took it way too far.
I don't know if you guys have seen online or just around town, there are these kind of posters that say, my culture or like my nationality is not a Halloween costume. And so they have different races, different cultures portrayed as what people would in their costume, and it's offensive. And so I think when you say that, is there any way we could prevent stuff like that? There are those, but then like we said here, we always have these other people who are taking it too far, so no one would think, hey, don't dress up as Trayvon Martin.
Right.
Yeah. That's rough.
And it's just, just outside of the fact that, just blackface and, this is somebody, he was murdered. So it's like, think about his family. Like, you're dressing up as somebody who lost their life, just to excuse race. It's just too far, and it's just really insensitive, I think. So
Right. It's not like he was trying to dress up to honor him. It was it was as a Halloween costume, so it was just really inappropriate.
Yeah.
And Halloween's very, it could be as casual as you want it to be, and it's just not the time, and there should be a line drawn, and people have crossed it, definitely.
Well, in other news, there is a reflexology spa that uses pythons to massage their clients. And this is the quote from a Yahoo article. The snake spa offers a unique massage treatment which involves having several pythons placed on the customer's body. The movement of the snakes and the adrenaline triggered by fear is said to have a positive impact on the customer's metabolism. Ladies, would you let a snake massage your back?
No.
Definitely not.
No. No.
I would.
She's going for it.
Oh my god.
Is this one of those really expensive spas that likes to do weird things? Because that's what I feel like. Where are they getting pythons to place on people's backs?
Right.
Yeah.
I saw some photos of the spa online, and there was literally a woman laying on the table with pythons all over her back.
I have a feeling that it's like highly priced too. Usually places where they do weird things, they charge a lot for it, which is really weird. I don't know why.
Wild animals are just so unpredictable. You don't know. These are snakes. These are dangerous animals. You don't know what they're gonna do to you. You can't just. And they're putting multiple snakes on your backs. And
you hope they fed them before
right,
they
right. Or you hope hope that they don't carry some disease or anything. I mean, that just does not sound safe.
Safe at all.
I just want to know the process and like convincing people that this is okay. Like,
Yeah.
hi, I want to go for the pythons on my back. You know,
Right.
give me the spiel on that.
Right.
Yeah.
It just
Like,
seems
what
some-
do they say?
Yeah, it seems like some kind of taboo fad that they want to start up, the
Yeah.
python massage. I don't know. It's
Right.
just
And then to say the adrenaline that's triggered from having the snake on your back. I can get an adrenaline rush from a spider in my room. I don't need a snake on my back, you know.
exactly.
Right, so you have a heart attack.
You pay a
Right.
lot for it. You save money.
Exactly. Well, in other news, I don't know if you ladies have seen this, but Rihanna recently released a video for her single "Pour It Up." I saw the video, and to me, I didn't know if I was watching a music video or like a solo porn. I wasn't really sure. You know, it was. You know, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Speechless?
Yeah,
Definitely.
Speechless?
Definitely.
Bit of a strip show. I mean, Rihanna does have a good body. I was gonna say for the little that she was wearing, I was like, wow, she has a nice body, but it was not what I was expecting. I don't know.
I mean, there's places you go for that kind of stuff, and I feel like nowadays it's just, now it's on YouTube. Like, well, where is it gonna be next?
Right.
Do you guys think that this was like maybe triggered by the whole twerking fad that was going on? Because I've seen Rihanna's previous videos and none of them have been that
It's
extreme.
never been this bad.
I don't know. And there was a lot of stripper promoting, I feel like, with the dollar bills and
Yeah.
everything, and I was like,
All I can say is I don't necessarily think that, blaming Miley Cyrus or saying that it was triggered by all this twerking fad and Miley Cyrus. But Rihanna's her own person. I think that she makes quite a bit of money, so it could have been something that she could have told the director, no, I don't want to go along with this. But she seems very interested in the concept herself during the music video, very comfortable about it.
She doesn't seem to have any issues performing.
no,
No.
nope.
And I feel like it ruins her credibility in a sense, or ruins her image that she's portrayed all this time.
She's never had a squeaky clean, image,
Squeaky
I would
clean,
say.
but never this
But
bad.
Yeah, definitely.
I would
noticed
say that when we first heard her, like when she was first on MTV or BET, they're like on their replay or all those beginning songs, that she was a bit classier.
Yeah.
She wore a lot more clothes,
Yeah.
and this video is probably a definite extreme from what she was first portrayed as.
She was a lot younger then,
That's true.
and you never, you put when did she come out? Maybe she was 17.
She was 17, I think, around
17.
17.
If she was wearing anything like this at that time, it just
that's
would have
true.
been way
Exactly.
too much. But I think, I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know if she was just like, well, it's just my video. I'm gonna do whatever I want, or if maybe this was somebody else's idea and she just took it and ran with it. But I definitely think like she has talent, and it's like you don't have to do this to
Right.
make money.
Yeah.
There are people, like you said, people go places for this. So
Right. And the video hasn't blown up quite as much as Miley Cyrus's little stunt, so I think it's, she's obviously older and more mature than how she was, so, but I don't know, at the same time, I feel like she could have portrayed her music in a little bit different, a little bit more of a different way, but I don't know, she's her own person, she can do what she wants, so.
yeah, and she will.
Oh yeah,
Classic Rihanna, she will do.
she's
what she
still
wants.
famous and a big celebrity, so it's obviously working.
Yeah. Man, I wish I would have saw maybe just a little bit liquor in the video.
Oh, pour it up. It's about alcohol.
Yeah.
Maybe, but
You would
Maybe.
think.
Yeah.
I guess not. Music videos aren't about what the song's about anymore.
Right.
These days.
There was a
Yeah.
blue lady though. Did you
There
see the
was.
blue?
I'm
was
still
a
trying to
blue
get that
lady.
image out of my
I
head.
don't get it.
I
I
don't
don't know. It was it was like an Avatar shout out. I don't know. I just didn't understand. I was like, where did that come from? She's blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hopefully those will turn into future Halloween costume trends.
Oh yeah.
I hope not. Well, for those of you seniors on campus hoping to get your chance to take a picture with the alma mater come graduation, you may get what you want. I wouldn't hold my breath. Remember, the alma mater missed last year's graduation appearance. The alma mater was lifted in August 2012 for restoration. And unfortunately, the statue was in worse shape than anticipated, so the project has been taking more time than expected. You know, me personally, like I said, I wouldn't hold my breath. I don't expect to see the alma mater until maybe I graduate, which is in another year. So, well, you know, I miss her. You know, I got here and everybody made such a big deal out of her, and now she's just like missing in action, and all you see is other people standing in her place doing weird poses. It's getting out of control, but
I haven't seen her in person yet.
Right. I mean,
It's been my first semester here.
yeah, same
Oh.
here.
Yeah.
I'm a freshman, so I was ready to see her because I didn't know she was being restored. So I came on campus and I was like, wait, where's the symbol of U of I? Basically, you know, where'd she go? But I don't know. We'll see.
yeah, hopefully we get her back soon.
I honestly doubt it. But let's not forget last year's kind of debacle. We had the alma mater hologram going on. I think there were also people dressed up as the alma mater. We had somebody make one out of paper mache or something. She needs to come back.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get a alma mater for Halloween. I don't know. That'd be kind of interesting.
Good Halloween costume.
Yeah. Well, thank you, ladies, for being on the show today. I really enjoyed you all. You ladies look lovely in your costumes. Amelia, in
Thank
your
you.
performance costume.
Yes. All the sparkles that come with it.
Yes, very bejeweled, very beautiful. Hey everyone, I'm Mariah, and I'm here with Amelia, the featured twirler for the Marching Illini. How you doing, Amelia?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. Well, let's get started. So, Amelia, tell us how you got started twirling.
My mom was actually a baton twirler, and she twirled for high school. And when she found out she got a girl, when she had me, she looked into some twirling programs that were local around town. And she actually found a studio that taught twirling, dance, and gymnastics, and just enrolled me in that. And I guess whenever I picked a baton up for the first time, it was love. So I've been doing it ever since I was 4.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So you twirled in high school then?
I did. Yeah, I twirled all through middle school and high school and was a featured twirler for my marching band.
Wow, so this is like second nature for you then.
Yeah. I've been doing it for quite a while.
Yeah.
And I also twirl for competition as well.
Really?
So, yeah.
Have you won any competitions?
I have.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I've been competing probably since I was 6. So it's just been a really good other part of twirling that I've got to, participate in. Is through United States Twirling Association.
Oh, wow.
So we do competitions locally and statewide and national.
So twirling's a pretty prominent aspect of your life, and well, your family. Then I would say because your mom used to twirl.
Yeah, she's my number one supporter.
Oh.
So it's been a whole family event, really.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so what do you hope to do with twirling as you get older, as you get through college and everything?
Well, really, my ultimate goal for my baton twirling was to be a college featured twirler, and I've just been so blessed to have achieved that. And right now, I'm kind of where I want to be, and then once I graduate, maybe, for competitions, you can become a judge, and you can also become a coach. And I've already been coaching some, little younger girls, and just teaching here and there, so I might want to continue that, but I don't see it becoming kind of a professional deal for me. I want to explore with my major and everything.
Really?
And have a job
Yeah.
outside of twirling.
Outside of twirling.
Yeah,
Twirling.
that's what we're in college for.
Right, yeah, that's what you're paying the bucks for,
Yeah.
right? So, now I've seen some really great videos of twirling. Like, it's definitely something that I would say requires a lot of skill and a lot of practice. So how often would you say that you practice? I know you've been doing it for a really long time, so you might not need as much practice as others, but it definitely seems like something you need to stick with to keep well at it.
Yeah, I definitely am a big stickler about practice. I think practice makes perfect every single time. I'm always trying to challenge myself and learn new things. So definitely with band, I go to all the band rehearsals and practice when they're practicing. And then I also try and do outside practice on my own and training and conditioning. And then definitely for competitions, that's all me and that's all my individual routines and materials. So I'll always have to discipline myself and practice on my own. And usually I go for, just on a daily basis, I try and put a baton in my hand at least 2 to 3 hours a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's some dedication.
It takes it, like you said. I mean, it requires gymnastics and dance as well as coordination with the baton, and I twirl up to 3 batons.
Wow.
So that's a lot of.
How do you fit that in? You only have 2 hands. How do you?
It's juggling, yeah.
Wow.
It's all simultaneous and coordination, and it's so fun. It's really fun. You can twirl up to 4, really.
Wow. I'd
So.
put an eye out. Trying to twirl 4 batons.
I've almost put a cymbal player out, but he shielded himself.
Okay. That's fine then. All right. Well, I personally, I used to be a cheerleader, and there's always that certain sport, and there's always like, oh well, the most difficult thing for me when cheerleading was tumbling. So what's like the most difficult aspect of twirling for you? What's the most challenging part of it for you?
Yeah, I would say for me personally, I've danced as long as I've twirled, so any dance element's not too complicated for me, but definitely the gymnastics. I'm not as well versed in that aspect, and twirling is very gymnastics based. You want to have some gymnastics elements in that, so I've definitely had to seek. I've had to have gone to private coaching for that and private lessons to get some tumbling skills. So I think that's a harder part.
Yeah.
You might have to give me some lessons sometime.
No, I'm rusty now.
Yeah.
I've been cheerleading since high school. But so what's been your experience at the U of I twirling? I'm sure this is the college level, so I'm sure it's a lot different.
Yeah. It's definitely been it's been a blast. I've just been welcomed so well by the marching band here, and just the whole university in general. They're so happy to have that aspect of entertainment back on the field. So I'm really, really happy. And, it's really just, it's fun. And we're always doing stuff. We're always performing, and it's a big time commitment, but it's fun at the same time. So I'm enjoying every second.
I can tell. I can tell by the smile on your face that you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming, Amelia.
Thank you.